This is the ETB Sports Net. Mark T. Robinson here with Sayers Collins and Jake Miller after the 2-0 doubleheader sweep of McMurray. Sayers, you guys were actually tied with this team in the second game here at 7, and then you came in and really helped get your team out of a jam here on the mound. Just kind of talk about, when you come in a situation like that, what is your mindset? How are you able to help your team kind of climb out of the deficit early?
Well, we're pretty cohesive as a team. We're really close, like a family. So it doesn't really matter who comes in. It's just get us to the bottom half or the next inning. And my job was just to get 3 outs, And they did the heavy lifting the next half inning. So I think we thrive off the energy, and Purcell's just trying to get a little bit of spark, but they clearly supplied it with the home runs and all the runs. So it's on them.
Speaking of those home runs, Jake, you had 2 of them today. One was huge there in the bottom of the 7th. So just kind of talk a little bit about how, in that type of situation, how were you able to come in and supply those runs for your team?
First of all glory to God. Like, these guys, this family, it's awesome. I definitely got to thank Zach McAdams. He told me kind of just slow it down, just kind of load early, and that definitely helped me see the ball better and delivering those home runs. But I mean, all these guys, these guys, we're all family, and we're all coming together. And just when we're down, it's we know we're not out of it for sure. So it's one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of, and I've had a blast doing it. So I like this kind of stuff. So it was really cool to see us all come together, and definitely pitchers like Sayers and all. Pitchers like Sayers and all them guys, and coming in and dealing and shutting them down for us. And so it's really cool to see us all come together.
Absolutely. Speaking of, coming together, this is a team that has really been a solid overall unit this entire season here. So just kind of talk about, how you guys plan to kind of attack this final stretch here of ASC play. You got about 3 or so of these series left. So just kind of talk about how you guys are going to be going forward here.
Okay. Like I said, we're pretty cohesive, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we started conference play with Concordia, who's really talented, and we got 2 out of 3 there. And I just think really it's next guy up. We got a lot of depth, a lot of talent, and we're always rooting for each other. We got each other's backs. So really it doesn't really matter who. It's just when we're gonna get some wins together, and we have been, and we just got to keep going really.
Definitely going off of that, just one game at a time, one series at a time. Especially like this one, we just make sure to get the first 2 games. Make sure to get the first 2 games every time. And so just kind of going along with that rhythm, and then we all push each other so hard in everything we do. And so definitely keep pushing and working, because Coach Hood said the other week, he's we definitely haven't reached our peak, and I don't believe so either. We're definitely still going, and so as we kind of come together and grow older and stuff, we're definitely going to keep playing really well, and so I'm hoping to keep that up game by game.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This has been the ETBU Sports Net.